We are live here on this Friday. Hey, Ting, what's up? All right, got our poll question going a little different there. Hello, Izzy girl. How you doing? How was your week? We're on this good old Friday finally. It's Tang Friday. Nobody wanted to be with Tang today in this room during this live. Sometimes Yoda wants to be, but sometimes he doesn't. Izzy girl, it was eventful. Having to go to an urgent care and then having to get a knee injection. So, I guess I got some nice bite marks on my leg there. Yes, it was definitely eventful. But it's always good, though, to have these live streams and hang out with these kitty cats for an hour or so. And see how everybody else is doing. And your Tang, you like the little rubbies, huh? Hello there, Bruce. How was your week, Bruce? I see you have those big eyes of Rosemary. Hopefully, as more people maybe join the channel as far as a membership, I can get all of the kitties on as emojicons. I think I might be able to get 2 more here, or 1 more at the moment. Maybe Tang will be 1. Your week was meh? Well, at least it wasn't terrible. Pandora, yeah, Tang Pandora. There probably would be a good couple of kitties, I think, huh? Have to find some good ones though for those two. Yes, Tang, you have powerful paws, I know. They're quite strong. Hello there, Tranquil. Tranquil, I'm sure your week was eventful for sure, but just kind of asking how everybody's week was and how things are going with the little kitty. Did he get amputation yet with the leg? Or is that still something that's in process? Also, Tranquil, I'm glad I was able to catch a little bit of your live today. The kitten did have its leg amputated. Okay. Well, that's for the best for sure for that kitty, and hopefully, it'll probably adapt quickly, and hopefully the little one will be scampering around pretty soon. It's a 3 little legs, a little tripod kitty. Yeah, we finally got some rain out here in North Carolina. It pretty much poured all day, which is very needed because it's been very, very dry here recently. Also had some power outage. There were people that were at the grocery store that we went to a little later in the day. They lost power apparently, and they kicked everybody out. It's kind of funny. But we still got there. Everybody, the lights were back on, and we were able to get Tang's cat food, which is the most important thing, of course. Right? Your cat food? You want to lick your little leg, honey? If you are new to this live stream, new to this channel, my name is Adam, aka Catattainment. Hello, hello. Say hello in the chat if you don't mind. Always try to make this a welcoming and warm live stream of cat parents, cat lovers, and those who have cats in their hearts. Tranquil, this is going to be a new thing for you. Never took care of a kitty with 3 legs. Well, it's a good experience. You can document it on your channel. I'm sure people will be very interested and invested in it. I'm glad to hear that most people had a great week so far. A couple people were terrible, and a few had meh. Bruce, you just found out where you live that you have a cat cafe. Awesome. You gonna visit it, Bruce? And try to get your 7th kitty? Laylo, hello. How are you doing, Laylo? Do you have kitties of your own? Kiss from France, awesome. Kind of late out there, but I appreciate you popping in. Maybe hanging out for a little while. Seeing some of our kitties, Laylo. We do have 9 altogether. The one you're seeing right now is Tang. He's our beautiful little orange tabby. Tomorrow, Bruce, you're gonna head out to the cat cafe. You know, I've never been to one of those. I have seen them like on the news and I think on some YouTube channels, but I've never personally been to one. Tranquil, let's see how I had several tornado warnings. My 5 your first live stream and a kitten rescue. Yes, you had quite the week. But hopefully, Tranquil, like all things considered, especially with the little one, it was a great week for you. Do you have a lot of cat toys, Bruce, that your kitties probably just don't play with much anymore? Yeah, as you can see, Tang here has got plenty of toys here. I mean, he's got a little duck over there. He's got this little rainbow little worm toy over here. He's got a catnip little scratchy thing here. He's got a cube over there. He's got a tunnel over there because Yoda's not in here. Oh, Yoda. Oh, or not Yoda, Tang. We have a little, another little toy. I know, Tang, you gotta let it go, honey. Hey, Isabella Sutton, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Right now you're looking at Tang, Isabella. Isabella, my lives, they run about an hour or so. I try to kind of showcase all of the kitties and, you know, play with them a little bit or cuddle with them, so forth. But I'm glad you popped in, and I hope you had a good week, or a great week, hopefully. Can't remember if I said this little guy's name, but this is Tang. He's our little orange tabby. He was a foster fail. The bulk of our kitties, our 9 kitties, are either been foster fails or they've been rescues. Since we've worked with multiple foster fails or multiple foster organization cat rescue groups in the past. I think my wife and I, we probably fostered a good solid 50, 60 kittens and an adult cat. So I would highly recommend fostering for folks, especially if maybe they can't financially afford a kitty on their own, or maybe just due to circumstances, they just can't have kitties of their own. The great thing about foster places, almost all of them, you know, they provide the food, the litter, the medication, the shots. They provide all of that stuff. You just have to get the cats to the vet sometimes, and then you just have to bring them to like adoption events. So would always highly recommend fostering if y'all ever have that opportunity. And who knows, you might foster fail a little bit. We'll probably hang with Tang here for maybe about another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll go on and check out some other kitties, see what they're doing, see what they're up to. Does anybody have an orange tabby that's in the chat? Bruce, I'm trying to I always forget your kitties, Bruce. I'm so sorry, but hopefully, I think you have an orange tabby, Bruce, but I'm not sure. Okay. And is it Randy, Bruce? Is that the orange tabby, Randy? Sounds like an orange tabby name. Lalo, so kind. Oh. And that's Randy. Okay. See, Bruce, maybe within the next month or two, as I continue to do these live streams, I'll know all of the kitties and their names. Although, to be honest, sometimes I forget, like, who is this I'm looking at again? Having 9, just sometimes they all kind of meld into one cat. You going into your tunnel, Tang? You've had enough with me, you said. You said I'm done being on camera. I'm just going to give you my butt and my tail instead. Tang. Hi, buddy. Are you trying to do a Yoda there, hiding in your tunnel? Yes, the bed up here basically is the cat's bed. They have a couple of beds. They are quite spoiled. We always try to give them their best life as possible. Toys and scratching posts and care and, of course, love. If you are new to the channel, if you want to say hello, please do. I always like to have new folks in here to say hello. We won't bite. We might scratch a little bit, but we won't bite you. Part of my channel's kind of reason is to build a probably really the best cat community on YouTube, or try to. I know there are plenty of cat parents and cat lovers that are out there. I will very, very briefly, I like to do this just a very small amount since I have channel memberships. I only have one tier of a channel membership. It's $1, and that dollar is going to go to local cat rescues and cat shelters. So, pretty much whatever channel this, whatever money this channel earns is just going to be going to cat charities and cat rescues. Every penny of it. That's kind of my passion with the kitties, to help them out. Hello there, Ivor, or Iker, I should say. It's been a little while. I hope you're doing well. How was your week, Iker? I hope you had a great week. I'm sure you're glad that it's Fri-yay here. Like Tang, he's like, every day is Fri-yay for me. You can kind of see his fangs a little bit. Tang's got some fangs on him. I just want to kind of try. He's not like wanting me to do that, but he's got chompers on him. Tang. Are you showing the people your butt, Tang? This is PG, though, Tang. Got to be careful with that. Iker, you went to Six Flags? Awesome. Hurricane Harbor? Hope you had a good time. I'm sure you did. My wife and I used to go to quite a few theme parks, but unfortunately my wife had a neck surgery and a back surgery, so roller coasters and stuff like that do not work for her anymore. Hello there, Icon. How was your week, Icon? I hope it was a good one. I appreciate you being here as always, checking out these kitties. Iker, you're busy. You have to go. No worries. I hope you have a good rest of your night, Iker, and hopefully we'll see you on another live next time. Take care for now. Adrenko, you went to Six Flags over Texas when you were a kid. Oh, Chang, I know you like the massagey in your little butt. Oh, and you like that belly. You like the belly and the belly. Okay, we're going to say goodbye to Tang for now. We might see him again before this live is over. But we're going to go check out some other kitties. So some new folks can see all of the kitties. All right, another one of the cat's beds basically is here. As you can see, we have 4 of them on this bed. 8 of them can be on this bed at one time and sit comfortably. So let's kind of show some of these kitties off. Let's look at this grumpy one. This is one of our calicos. This is the baby. The baby's had a little bit of a kind of a pink eye, not a pink eye, but kind of a swollen eye going on today. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. No pun intended, of course. We do have some eye medicine though. We might have to drop her eye in a day or so if it doesn't heal itself or doesn't kind of take care of itself. Oh, I guess I got scratched there by Tang. But this little one is the baby. 13-year-old calico. She's a nutty little girl. Laylo, so cute. She's kind of like an ostrich, we say. You know, ostriches always have that thing. They always say ostriches like bury their head in the sand, right? The baby likes to bury her head, as you can kind of see here when she gets petted. For some reason. Oh, we got somebody kind of jealous coming over here. This little girl is Pandora. The Pandora and the baby kind of sibling rivalry. Kind of they love each other and they hate each other kind of thing. Ain't that right, Whites? Pandora's got a few nicknames, as all of these kitties do. Pandora, Pancakes, Panny, Whitey, the White Cat of Doom. We'll see what happens here. Pandora, you're licking the baby's butt, basically. Let's not do that on camera, honey. Down here is Kit. Kit is our one adult foster. Phil. Hello there, Raymond. How you doing? How was your week, Raymond? Hopefully it was a good one. So this is Kit. And let me try to get between these 2 girls here. And let's get over to Mr. Maximus. He's one of 3 tuxedos that we have. He's about 9 years old or so. As you can see, he loves his little chin scratches. Hi, Pandora. You know, Pandora. Pandora likes to She's an cat. Pandora, you got a little dirty eye there. There, that's better, honey. Hi, Pandora. Do you want to lick my hand? Is that what you want to do? Yes, for the most part, we have very mellow kitties, as y'all can kind of see. They obviously do run around, but they are older, so they enjoy their sleep and their rest. And just their peaceful nature. Hello, if you just joined the channel, my name is Adam, aka Catattainment. We got 9 kitties that are just kind of showing off. If you're a cat lover, you are in the right place for sure. Right now, I'm giving a little bit of a chinny rub here to Pandora. Bruce, they're doing some custom emojis. You'll get those emojis if you decide to join as a member of the channel. Really, the best benefit, the greatest perk that you're going to have joining my channel is all membership costs, all supers, all everything is just going to be going to cat rescues and cat shelters, 100% of it. My goal is to advocate, inspire, motivate, and educate for our feline friends, and not to make any personal financial gain out of this channel. Hello there, No. I hope you're doing well. Been a little while. How you been doing? How's your week been going? No, all of the kitties are doing well, for the most part. Maximus here is enjoying his little chinny rub. Pandora is gaining weight off of her thyroid issue that she had after her treatment. Zelda, who I'm going to get to in a second, who's that 19-year-old tabby. Ooh, hey, that's not necessary, Whitey. Hey, Pandora, that is not necessary. Yes, I tend to think our female kitties are a lot more aggressive and temperamental. Our male cats, most of our male cats are very laid back. And we do have more female cats than male kitties. We got 6 females and 3 males. Miss Pandora needs to do a little bit of taste testing here. Sorry, Maximus. I'll go back over to you in a minute here. I know, Whitey. You want to bite me now? You're going to bite the hand that feeds you literally here? You want to do some kickies, though, Whites? Let's see if you want to do. Sometimes she'll do a little bit of rabbit kicks. I wouldn't necessarily try this at home unless you want to be bit and scratched, but hi, honey. Are you being a little temperamental little child right now? You're having a little bit of a fit. This is we know Pandora is definitely feeling better. This is more Pandora attitude that she didn't have when she was having her thyroid disease and really being affected by it. Did you scratch me up too bad? Not too bad. Okay, let's swing over. Let's go check out Zelda. Zelda tiny, Yoda's under the bed, so we'll get a little bit of Yoda today, but not a lot. So this, those of you new and those of you not, you obviously know, this is Zelda. She had a little short today, kind of asking people about who their oldest kitty has been. She's 19. She's doing fairly well for her age. Raymond, yes, for sure. Pandora definitely is getting better. Absolutely. Hello there, Humbarera. How you doing? Welcome again. How was your week? Let me check on that poll. So right now, 63% said they had a great week. Awesome. Only 7% terrible and 30% meh. It's not too bad. But yes, Pandora, or not Pandora, Zelda here, like I said, is 19. Zelda also is a diabetic kitty. Those of you who may not know about diabetes when it comes to cat, it's basically they have a blood sugar issue, either hyperglycemic or hypoglycemia. Hypoglycemia is much more dangerous because with hypoglycemia, a cat can go into a coma and could pass away very quickly if they're too hypo, if their blood sugar is way too low. Hyper is not great, but a kitty can live a lot longer being hyper glycemic before they eventually get their insulin. She's well regulated. We kind of have her insulin down to a T. We do blood glucose curves at home, which basically measures her blood glucose throughout the day, basically to make sure that the glucose or the insulin that she's getting is at a high enough level and is knocking her blood sugar down into a reasonable number. She's the best patient that we have. She's always been good with her insulin shots. She gets twice a day. She's a very loving kitty. She never talks bad about anybody. She never starts any fights. She's probably the sweetest kitty that we have of the bunch. And hopefully she'll be along with us for a long time still. Lalo, female cats are more protective. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, yes. Now, Zelda, I don't know where your monkey is, though. Zelda's got a monkey that she likes to be with, or likes to... There we go. This is her little monkey. Bruce, how do you do a blood test on a cat to check blood level? So, really the ideal glucose monitor for cats is called AlphaTrack 2 or AlphaTrack 3. And what you do, maybe I'll do a demo of it someday on Zelda so y'all could see how it works. But you use a lancet, which is basically a needle. And we always go on her paw pad. So you use the lancet to prick her paw pad. And then you kind of got to push on the paw pad a little bit to get a little bit of a blood bubble. And then there's a test strip that you put on. You put a little bit of blood on the test strip, and then it goes into the machine, and then it checks. It reads out. It gives a readout to what her blood glucose is currently at. Way back when we started, they always say to try to go on the ear with the lancets and trying to collect the blood, but for us that never worked, and we found that going on the paw pad is what works best for her. She doesn't like those days because unfortunately she has to be poked every 2 hours for 12 hours to get a good curve reading. But she's a trooper though. Let's swing over. Let's go under the bed actually, because I think Yoda's under here. I'm gonna turn the flash on. Oh. Alright, so that's Kit with her glowing eyeballs. And then this goofball over here, this is Yoda. Yoda is our head troublemaker. A lot of people say he looks like Batman with his face. But I'd say he's more of the Joker. Hey, Kit. Sometimes with these lives, Yoda is very active, and sometimes with these lives, Yoda is just wants to sleep. Guess Kit is getting a little jealous here. That's Mr. Yoda.
Hi, kid. And okay, I'm going to keep this bright light away from your eyes. Okay. Back from underneath the bed. Oh.
Where did Tiny go? Oh, there she is. So this little munchkin, Tiny. This is Tiny. Tiny's camera shy. Whenever I try to get Tiny on camera, she always like, I don't want to be on camera. She's like, I'm going to turn the back on you. Hi, kid. Tiny. Camera's a little out of focus. Let's get it back in focus. There we go. Tiny. Hi. Just want to show you, honey. Hello there, Nor. What's up? Not too much. Just hanging out with Tiny at the moment. How are you doing? How was your week? Alright, Tiny's definitely not interested right now in being on camera. And I'm not going to force her on camera too much. Bye, Tiny. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, let's go downstairs for a little bit and let's go check out Rosemary. Now, before I show Rosemary, I do want to show what some people call Rosemary's presidential suite room. Because Rosemary does not get along well with other cats, she does have to have her own separate room. But we get her out plenty of times, so she can kind of enjoy the house too. But this is her day bed, her stairs, her food bowl area. She's got 2 chairs, she's got a desk. She likes to stare out stare out of the window and spy on the neighbors. And she's got her own water fountain too, of course. Can you turn that down? But yes, this is Rosemary. Who I guess wants to eat at the moment. But she is our special needs kitty, and the fact that she cannot hear, I think most of you know. She likes to eat out of the big bowl, because she's a big girl. Even though you can see all that food over there, that was probably her. She likes to swipe at the food and knock half of it onto the ground, for whatever reason. She just likes to swipe. But we'll kind of check her eating. Hey, honey. Bruce, your kitties do the same. Alright, let's go see what she's up to. Maybe she'll go outside. You want to go outside? Yeah, so we did build back in August this screened-in porch. We had a deck already attached to the house, but these cats have become spoiled over our last couple of homes. They've had indoor, or not indoor, outdoor screened-in porches. So we had to build them this porch. So she likes her outside time. It's overcast, it was raining most of the day, but she definitely likes it when it's hot out there, so she can melt basically on the patio. It's your birthday tomorrow, Nora. Well, happy pre-birthday. I hope you have a good one. Hopefully you're doing something fun. Hey, Rosie. Well, something I always kind of like to point out, not all the time, but just these, to me, these adorable little doormats. We have 2 of them. We thought these were cute. You can customize them, obviously with your own kitties' names. We need to get another one, though, to add on Rosemary, Tang, and Tiny. I know, honey. We're going to go back in a moment there. You want to go back in? I know. Okay. Or do you not want to go back in? Being a calico, she's quite temperamental. Hello there, Judy. I hope you're doing well. Is it back to eating time? Oh. Alright, I'm going to let her eat in peace. I'm going to go back upstairs for a little bit, and then we'll come back down. We'll finish up with Rosie. We'll go hang with Tang for a little while. Oh, Tang. Mr. Tang. So does anybody have any weekend plans? Is anybody doing anything exciting? Nora, I know it's your birthday, so I'm sure you'll be doing something exciting. Myself, I'll be getting a haircut since I'll be starting a job here in about 10 days or so. Bruce, you're going to be lawn mowing. Well, I mean, that can be fun, right? Put different patterns in your grass. Different shapes. Oh, I did have an idea. I'm going to put it on a community post and probably a video too. But since I have, some of you here, I kind of did this before. Those who have been with me for, 6-9 months or so have been with the channel. Izzy girl, you're just going to be playing Fortnite. Judy, nothing exciting. It's going to be a hot one. You'll probably go swimming. Okay. So those of you who remember my Sunday Cats Showcase, right? We had a few episodes, and the last few episodes, I asked if people wanted to send pictures in of their cats, so then I could put them on like a slideshow, and we could kind of guess like the cat's name. I don't know if anybody remembers that or not, those who were there at the time. I know Judy, you were there. Tranquil, you were there. I think that's everybody that's in this chat at the moment. But what I was thinking, because to me, it's like very important to continue to kind of build a strong community. That's kind of what I'm turning this channel into. It's just a strong community of cat lovers, cat parents, cat cahoos, so forth. So if anybody would be interested, they could send me, and I'm not gonna like give my email address out right this second, but could send me photos of current cats or passed on kitties, and I could make a video of it, of those kitties, and then people could, excuse me, they could write like a little bio, and then as the pictures of the kitties are on the screen, the little bio also would be running at the same time. Bruce, how could you send it to me? Not today. I'm not going to put it in today. I could have my wife like type out my email address, but I'll do it in a community post. Bruce, excuse me, a community post. So those that are interested, they can just email me the pictures of the kitties and like a little bio, a little quick, like, you know, short bio, a few sentences, whatever, a paragraph. I just thought something like that could be a pretty cool idea, you know, to kind of just build community connections. And I don't know, it was just a thought that I had. I've kind of done it before, and I'd like to maybe redo it. You know, because as I said, my goal is to try to make the best cat community on this platform. And with your help and with new people that come in and you share this with others, I think we could do that as a community. Because, you know, like I said, I'm kind of transferring, switching, changing this channel into more very community-based for a good cause. I know there's a lot of cat lovers and cat parents that are out there that just haven't seen this channel yet, and I don't expect it like 100%, but I do, hopefully we will continue to grow as a community. Not grow to like outrageous numbers, because then it would be hard to track, but a good strong community. Judy, sounds good. Nor, your cats are so cute. Judy, that Foxy the Cat channel, I actually, I'm aware of that channel with Lynn out in Ireland. A very kind person. Communicated a little with over the last couple of days. Oh, dang. Are you enjoying your little chin rub here? I know I had a comment off of my Zelda short today from, I think it was Triple B. They were saying there was gosh, what was the channel's name? I can't think of the channel's name, but the person has the person is with a cat that's like 25 years old, I think, or 26 years old. I think it might be a rag doll. And they also, apparently they have like a sister that has a rare calico, male calico. Oh, I know, Tang, I'm boring you. You're like, is it time for me to leave this room finally? Tang, you got like 15 minutes, buddy. And then we'll have to put Rosemary back up into her suite. I know, he's a good boy. Hi, buddy. All right, we're gonna go hang out in that other room for a little bit with those girls. And then we'll go back downstairs and finish up with Rosemary. Well, hello, you five. How are you doing? Isabel, I'm glad that you're still here hanging with us. I hope you're liking what you're seeing. Those who may not know Isabel Sutton, channel that actually just kind of connected with a little bit today. She has quite a bit going on her channel. Quite a few of animals. I think she has 9 cats, I think she said herself. And then she also has like, goats and chickens and ducks and dogs and a whole bunch of stuff. So again, just people that I knew, I always like to been trying to like point them out and just giving them a warm welcome with those who have been around for a while. It's kind of part of that whole building a community, because I can't build a community by myself. I need the help of everybody here. Awesome live stream, my first one, and we'll watch everyone. Well, I appreciate those kind words, Isabella. If you miss, that's fine. You know, it's life. I understand life happens, and you know, life is more important than YouTube. So no worries as far as that goes. You know, things happen, stuff comes up. And eventually, you know, I'll probably miss a live anyways myself, because I mean, I think I missed one day because I was down in Florida, but gosh, I think I've done like 90 straight days or something basically of these lives. I do enjoy them though. I do love the interaction with them that you don't get elsewhere. Hello there, seashells. Your kitties are so well taken care of? Well, yes, they are. We do our best. They're seashells. Do you have any kitties of your own? You know, having 9 cats, those who know, like Tranquil, who has 9 cats, I think Isabella has 9 cats. Bruce has 6 cats. You know, it takes a lot. There is definitely a financial toll, and there's, you know, an emotional toll. But in the end of the day, it's all worth it. Nor you have kitties too? Bruce, it's so nice of you to share with us every day. Hey, yeah, to me, that's how you build a community. And, you know, I know you all are here for the kitties, of course, but hopefully over time, you also, you know, kind of grow to, I guess, kind of build a relationship with the person behind the camera, behind the film too. Because I feel like that's important. I feel like you got to have kind of a bit of a bond with the creator, just as much as with the kitties. I just feel like that's important. Seashells. Just the neighborhood cat comes over, and then you're getting a kitty in September. Awesome, Seashells. Do you know what kind of kitty you're getting? Seashells, I would recommend, I mean, it's obviously totally up to you and your family, but I would recommend if you're going to adopt a kitty, try to adopt an older kitty. Kittens are cute for sure, and there's something special about kittens. But I tell you what, adopting an older cat, and I mean like maybe 2 or 3 or 4, maybe a little older, they have that life experience, and I feel like older cats just appreciate being adopted into a loving family so much more. Oop, honey, Zelda, Pandora, really? Seashells, you're thinking about adopting an older kitty? Awesome. You know, it's being in a foster, volunteering in a few foster groups and going to adoption events. Kittens would always get adopted out very quickly, and then we would just see these like poor older cats who, you know, maybe they'll play with for a few minutes, but then they'll just kind of walk away and not have really
excuse me, much of an interest in, and it just always breaks my heart when I see that. It's like these older cats, they need that love and they need that attention, you know, just as much, if not more, really. You know, it's funny, I had a comment on Zelda short today. Somebody was saying that they adopted a kitty out of like a pet store in a mall for $10. And they said it was the best $10 that they ever spent, and that the kitty lived to be 21 years old. So I just love hearing like little stories like that, and just hopefully making connections with those people. Those are the kind of people that I'd want to, like, you know, be in these live streams, those really supportive, supportive to cats, and kind of understand, you know, what this channel is trying to become slowly but surely. Judy, you saw that? Yeah, I really like that that little story for her. There was quite a few little comments that, you know, Zelda's little short didn't get a ton of views, but I love some of the comments, you know. I'm starting to become less concerned about how many views shorts get, and I'm more concerned on just like the comments, and just building some, building some relationships over time. Those who really care about kitties. Tranquil, there's nothing better than an older cat that you have established a relationship with. Exactly, Tranquil. And that's something that you can have for a very long time. And even when they pass, you will have that relationship like in your heart every day. Some days are tougher than others, obviously, when kitties pass on. But eventually, you know, the overwhelming good overcomes the heartache and the grief of the last few days of having to say goodbye. And you always keep your heart open for those that are in need of a loving home and an understanding home. Pandora is basically kind of laying right on my arm over here. Maximus. Hi, Brown Eyes. Trying to get a shot of Tiny here before we wrap up with Rosemary. Hopefully Rosemary will be in her sink. Oh, Tiny. Now, Tiny is a little chunky. I would even say fat. I'm not the type of person that people say that my cats are fat. I tend to agree with them because there are a few chunky ones for sure. It's kind of what happens when you have 9 kitties that are indoor and there's free feed. You know, some obviously eat a little bit more than others. We need to get some weight loss on Tiny. She's only 3, but we know if she keeps up some of this chunk, it's going to be harder on her as she gets older. Yes, Tiny, we need to get your weight down eventually by a pound or 2 at least. Tranquil, you thought about telling your story about a special kitty? Okay. Elizabella, I don't know what that icon is. I don't know what that emoji is, so it's hard to see on a cell phone. Nor your cat died a years ago. Oh, Tine. Okay. I know you gotta get that belly. Oh, it's a black cat? Okay. It's hard to tell on the screen. I'm old. I got old eyes. I appreciate y'all letting me know. Tranquil, you like her chunk? We want her chunk to shrink a little bit, Tranquil. Just because it will get harder as she gets older. You know, just like humans, the more weight you have on you as you age, it just makes everything else more difficult. I can feel it because I'm a little over myself. Well, Rosemary, oh, hi. You didn't go far, did you? I was hoping to get you in the sink. And yet you're just at the food bowl here, munching. Judy, Milo is a chunk or a chonk. He's 5. Well, this almost is like where we just left Rosemary, huh? About 10 minutes ago or so, 15 minutes ago. She was eating out of this bowl, and guess what? She's still eating out of this bowl. Nora, I mentioned your cat passing away. I said that in the chat. Although I don't know what a years ago means. I don't know if you mean like a year ago, if that's what you mean. I'm sorry to hear that. It's tough. Hopefully, though, the kitty had a good life when the kitty was alive. I definitely know the heartache of losing them, though. And we've lost 4, my wife and I. We lost 3 of them in a 6-year time span. And then the other one passed on when he was just 5. So, unfortunately, feline leukemia for him. Which is sad because it's like, when he was a kitten, he tested negative for feline leukemia, but apparently it got passed on from his mother. And just that stress, must have been some kind of stressful event, maybe moving or something, just triggered it. It activated that disease, and it took him down very quickly. He was a big kitty. I say tiny is chunky, but the boy was 25 pounds at his biggest. But he wasn't fat. He was like a big barn cat. Big muscles, just big body, but very loving, very gentle, gentle giant type of situation. And there, it looks like some people are offering you some condolences. So, that's one thing that I love about the community here is I think they pick each other up when need be and support each other also. And that's, again, what hopefully this community will slowly but surely become about, and kind of already is, but will continue. You not know where you're going, honey? We can't go outside, honey. Outside time is done. She does blend in with the flooring, though, I think, don't y'all? Yeah, Judy, she has a very interesting meows, I will say. She is definitely not wanting to go up into her kitchen area, though, tonight. She does have her little hooked tail, as you can kind of maybe see. Hey, honey, you gonna go upstairs? She does sometimes just stare, like at the stairs or at the wall, thinking something, who knows. Hey, honey, we can go upstairs? Come on, let's head into your room, honey. Come on, girl. Come on. I don't know if y'all could see her running, but for her age, now she might go under the... See, there's that little hook tail that I was telling you about. We wondered at one point in time that she might have like had a broken tail or something, because her tail is always like, when she tries to raise it up, it's always in like a hooked position. But anyways, my hour is up, so I want to thank all of you for joining us for this last hour. I want to say goodbye to everybody that's in the chat still.
So Raymond, Bruce, Nor, Seashells, Isabella, Judy, Icon, Tranquil. I'm just kind of going down. Bruce, if I missed your name, just let me know and I will shout it out. I think that's everybody. So you all have a wonderful night. Remember, adopt an older kitty if you can, if you're thinking about adopting. Hug your kitties. Have a wonderful night. God bless. Take care. I'll be back again live sometime, probably between 2 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. Until then, let me get a little closer to Rosemary. You want in your little fountain? You be a good girl. All right, y'all say goodnight to Rosie, and we'll see you next time. Y'all take care.